Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Sabre here. Thanks for stopping by the channel for a little bit of shootout hockey action. Game 31 of my 1979-1980 Celtics, yeah, sure. Sabre replay. They are 18, 10, and 2 at this point, and today they are hosting Boston, who's coming into town. So let's go see what's going to happen in that. I've got my sheets. I mark off the things on here. You'll see how I do that here. So the first one we're going to turn up is we're going to be looking at the minutes. So we go in minutes. So I'll mark 3 minutes off in the first period, or just like that. Then we're going to see what's happening in this first minute. And it's 9. This is a shot for possible for Boston, whose thing is 1 through 14. Well, now let's see who's getting it. F. We're going to go down here and find the F. That's going to be O'Reilly. Okay, now we're going to, where's he shooting from? He is shooting from the slot. That's a really good spot to be shooting from. And O'Reilly opens this game up with a goal. Early, 1-0 lead for Boston. So I don't keep the assist for the visitors, but I'll do the assist for you in case you Boston fans want to see who got it. So we know O'Reilly was on the ice. So it's line 2 that's on the ice. We go down here and we look at this. We forget about the line 1 because we line 2. And then we're going to be talking about defense that are on the bench. Looking down here, they got 3 guys that are on defense that were probably in the play and so forth. Okay. So, first one we're looking at, we're going to look over here. We're going to right wing. Now, the right wing was O'Reilly, who scored the goal, so he's not getting an assist. So now we're going to go over to the next slot, and we're looking for a 6. So we go to O'Reilly's line, and we see that Peter McNabb has a 6. And so he's getting it. So McNabb would get the assist. If you want to assist on a play, 1-0. Here we go. Another 3-minute one. Let's see what's happening here. 88. This is an opportunity for Buffalo. Their numbers are 79 to 100. Let's see who is getting it. F. Another F. This is Tony McKegney. Let's see where Tony's shooting from. He's shooting from the slot. And he scores. Wow, we're off and running here on this one here. Let's get the assists out here. So McKegney is on line 2 also. So we're going to be looking at the defensive 1 pair. So the first one is a 6. Look at McKegney's line. There's no 6. There's no defensive 1 with a 6. And so we're going to go to the next one here. It's going to be the right wing. Danny Gare gets the assist. Okay, for 6. We're into the 7. Go for another time, and now nothing's happening. We're still in the same period. Like the first goal might have been scored at 6 minutes and 12 seconds, and now we're in the same period. See what's happened. 98, Buffalo attacking again. This time it is P. Dunn, the defenseman, getting a shot. Okay, and where's he shooting from? He is shooting from the face-off circle, moved in from his point position. And then from the face-off circle, and he scores. Whoa, here we go. What a game. We've got some high. It's going to be a high-scoring one here unless everything changes. So Dunn is the defensive pairing 2, so we want to see who was on the ice. It was line 3 that was on the ice. So we're looking for a 6. Go to line 3. There's a 6 right there. Yeah. And so that's Craig Ramsey with an assist. Okay, we'll flip it over for the next one. This is the left wing. That's McKegney himself. So there's only 1 assist on that one also. So here we go. Moving on. The clock's got to move now. 8 minutes into the first. 41. Nothing happening at that number. Just skating around doing nothing here. There's another 3. Oh, we're going to have a penalty B versus the home and away team. Okay, so we got a penalty B, and it's going to be the home first, then away. Penalty B is can't be 5 minutes for charging. Okay, so I'm going to flip it over and see what we got. We got holy mackerel. We got Z2s, 2 and 2 R. There's a chart that tells you what they mean in there. So we're looking for Z2s. There's one. So they have one. And Buffalo does not have a Z2. Yeah. So he's getting a double back to back, 2 plus 2. He's getting a double minor on it. 2 and 2 for roughing. Oh no, he's only going to get the one roughing because there was no roughing called on the Buffalo guy. So now on the penalties we flip one card. That's 1 minute and whatever happens on the card. So we go with the first minute of the penalty with Buffalo on the power play. 72, and they are in their zone now. 64-0-0. It's going to be a power play opportunity for Rick Martin. Okay, so now we're going to flip it over and see where he's in. Now we go to the power play, and he's firing from the slot on the power play. And Rick Martin has scored on the power play. Wow, 3-1 already. Okay, let's check the assists. Rick Martin's on line 1. It'll be defensive 1. Line 1's the left wing. That's Martin. And the left wing. So that's unassisted on there. Okay, here we go. The timing card. Nothing. Again, another 0. This time we're getting a 2-minute penalty on the away team. It's going to be S and Z. And they have no S or Z. So after review, the referees say no penalty. Press it on, guys. Keep playing. So now we got another 3. We are at the 15-minute mark of the first period. 89, Buffalo with another opportunity. They are just pouring it on right here. It's L. John Van Boxmeer. Okay, Von Boxmeer is fitting from the face-off circle. And there is no goal. Moving along. 2 more minutes gone. 17 minutes. Nothing happening with a 23. That's 3. 18, 19, 20. It just fits in there. We'll see what's happening. 79. Buffalo at the right at the last of their numbers. Who's getting the opportunity? A. Danny Gear. Okay, and he is shooting from the slot. And he scores. My goodness, 5 goals in the first period. This is a high scoring game I've ever had this early. Okay. Let's check on Guerra's on the second line. Let's check the defense. It's the D1s. So the right D is Sean Field getting an assist. And the lefty, both defensemen. Van Boxmeer getting one. Okay, so 5-1 after the first. That's crazy. We're going to check the shots on goal now. I'll show you how this is done. Okay. Chicago only had one scoring opportunity that time, so they're going to go to this one column here, and they're going to roll one die. 1-5. So Chicago had 10 shots. That's respectable. I mean Boston. What am I talking about? Chicago. All right. Buffalo had 5 way down here. They're going to roll one die. 4. 15 shots. Yeah, they were really peppering them. Okay. I think we might have enough. I don't know if we're going to have enough cards to make it through the second period, but we'll give it a chance. Here we go. Second period start, and I'll be crossing them off this way this time. And we got 1 minute. 26, nothing happened. 2 minutes. 37, nothing happened. 1 minute. And we got a penalty B against versus the home and away again. This is a can't have 5 minutes charging on a B with penalty home and away. They can't both be charging. So let's flip it over and see what we got going here. We got 5 minutes for spearing, and we're just going to give it to the. It's a B. It says this is really confusing. It says penalty B versus home and away. So this one would have been charging. That would have been it can't be home and away. And this one would have been spearing, and it can't be home and away. So I'm going to have to study it more because these penalty that is really confusing. So I'm calling this no penalty at this point in time. Okay, 1 more minute. We're going slow now. And here we got a penalty A versus the home. This is going to be versus home. This would be against Buffalo if they got a U or a Z3. There's 1 U, 2 U's, 3 U's. That means there's 3 penalties if you're keeping stats, but only one of them would be played. The other ones are abstracted out there. Played happened sometime in a period when there was no score. So Boston is on the power play. Their numbers now are 1-29, and it's at 87. Nothing. Okay, so we're going to the second minute. 62, nothing. Power play is over. Another 1 minute. We're going to run out of cards here. 8. Boston getting an opportunity. And who's getting it? A. Middleton. And Middleton is shooting from the blue line. That's way out there. No goal. Okay, next card, timing card. Another 0. We got 3 of those already this game. And Boston's coming right back with another opportunity. Who's getting this one? A. Nope, wrong team. A. Middleton again. Okay, and this time he is shooting from the blue line again. Go figure that, huh? Oh, and this time from the blue line, Middleton scores. Okay. Okay, Middleton is on the line 1, so let's see who in the defensive pairing will be D2. So the first assist is going to go to an R5. We go to R5, and it's Rattel getting that assist right there. So then we're going to go to the second one, and then it's the line. It means the other guy in this deep, Cashman will get an assist. Okay, here we go. 2 minutes. We're at the 9-minute mark. 21, nothing happening. Their top, if there was a power play, it would be happening, but it's not. Okay. 2 minutes. This is a penalty on the away team again. And this is going to be a T and the Z3. There's 1 T, 2 T, Z3. There's 4. That's 4 penalties, but we're only playing 1. So Buffalo's on the power play for 2 minutes. Here's the first power play minute. 59. It doesn't count. There's nothing happening. Their number goes down to 64 in the power play. Here's the second power play minute. 28. They do not get in there. Power play is over. Okay. 4 minutes. Now we're picking up some speed. The 17-minute mark. And we're going to go the penalty to Chicago or to Boston again. Y and X2. There's a Y. So that's 1. So Buffalo's on the power play here. The first minute of the power play is 40. They don't go down that low. The second minute of the power play is 71. Now they are getting an opportunity. Let's see who's getting it. Oh, we got a rare thing going on here. I'm going to have to look this up. I'm going to have to look here. Rare, a breakaway, no goal. Let's see what this means. Well, there was a breakaway. No, I want to just say it was to the breakaway, and that was Rick Martin, who got the opportunity, but the goalie stoned him. Now we got 1 minute left. If we don't get a one, it's all over. And we got a 3. Second period is over. And the score now is 5-2. Let's check the shots on goal that period. This time Boston had 2 opportunities. They're rolling the die. 2-5. 12 shots. Buffalo only had 1 that period. They're rolling the die. 4. 1-4 is 9 shots. Kind of apropos to what happened in the period. Okay, I'm going to do a timeout so I can do a card shuffle for the third period. Okay, shuffled. The cards that were not used last period were put on the top here, unshuffled. But I'm sorry, I think I was putting these cards up there where you couldn't actually see the tops of them. Okay, it's 5-2, starting the third period. Okay, here we go. 1 minute. Boston wants the slow ones. 80. This is Buffalo getting the opportunity, though. 79 to 100 is their numbers. Who's getting it? Okay. Don Luce. Okay, and Don is shooting from the slot. And save. Oh, slot is a goal. Was a slot? Yeah, it was a slot. So Don Luce scores. 6-2 now. Let's check the Luce. Luce is the third line. So we're going to be looking at the defensive pairing of 2. The right D, Hyatt's getting one. And the right wing, Gold. Okay. Wasn't very good for Boston there. Here we go. 1 minute again. They got to start trying to get scoring chances. 76. Nothing happened during that minute. Okay, here we go with the 2. 17. There's nothing happening. 14's their top end unless they're on a power play. 1 minute. 95. Here comes Buffalo. Hugh. Lindsey Ruff. And Ruff is shooting from the face-off circle. And the face-off circle is a save. So we're going to go down here and look at the Cheevers' save thing. It's 5 through 9. I'm going to flip it over and look at the next save thing. If it's in there, he makes a save. If not, it's a goal. Okay. And there's a 5, so he makes the save. Okay, 2 minutes. And they don't get in again because 14's their number. Oh, 4 minutes. That's bad for Boston. Especially when they give Buffalo the opportunity, which they're doing right here. C. Gilbert Perreault. Let's see where Gilbert is shooting from. He's shooting from the slot. He should be deadly from there. And he scores. Wow. 7-2. Let's check. Perreault's on the number 1 line. The defensive line that was out was the D2. So we're going to the right wing. Sealing gets an assist. And a 6. Is there a 6? He can't get it on his own goal. No 6 down there. So there's 1 there. Okay. So this is shootout hockey. Go down there and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Leave me some remarks, especially if you got comments about the issues I had with the penalties at that point in time. This may be the last time shootout hockey's on the video table for this round of games. And another hockey game may be coming up next time. I'm not promising this will be the last one, but I think it's getting close. Here we go. 2 minutes. 77, Buffalo coming in. No, they're not coming in on 77 because it's a 79. Okay. 1 minute. That's the 14-minute mark. Now as Buffalo's coming in. Who's this? D. This is Sealing. They're all getting into the act right now. And Sealing, shooting from the face-off circle. And it is no goal. Cheevers makes the save. 3 minutes. Takes us to the 17-minute mark. And Boston's getting an opportunity. Who's getting it? E. Who's E? Jonathan. And Jonathan's shooting from the slot. And he scores. Let's check the Jonathan is on the second line, so let's check the defensive line. This is the defensive pairing of 2. And okay, so the first one is the left wing. That's Jonathan, so he doesn't get one. The next one is a 6. It looks like Peter McNabb is going to get one. The guy gets an assist. Here we go. There's only 3 minutes left in here. We got a 3, so this is going to be the last one of the game. And it's Boston again. This is I. This is the right defenseman, Redmond. And Redmond is shooting from the blue line. And he shoots, and there's no goal, and that is the game. Final is 7-3. Wow, that was Buffalo. Boston just couldn't come back after that. Let's check the shots in that last period. Okay, they had 2 opportunities and a 6, so they put together 14 shots for a total of 36. And Buffalo had how many opportunities that period? 1, 2, 3, 4. And the 3, we'll count that 4, and we'll go to the 3, 12 shots. 21, 36 shots. Buffalo had 7 goals, so Sabres only had 29 saves, and they had 3, so Donnie Edwards had 33 saves. So that's the final in game 32. Buffalo 7, Boston 3. Buffalo now is 19, 10, and 2 in this replay. So thank you very much for stopping by. SoCal Sabres say take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and please stay safe.